Hey there great people, so I hope you've all been doing well. As you can see, I'm actually starting out my ride today next to the giant war memorial here in the middle of the town square in Launceston, Cornwall, of course where I live. I'm going to just literally sticking the helmet on. I just literally stopped for a cigarette in the town square. This was a few days ago I went out for this ride and starting the bike up. Not really allowed at all to park on here, that's why the bollards here, but after what happened with my last bike getting knocked over literally just there on the road, I'm not taking any chances with my new bike at all. I love the sound of my bike as well in these confined streets, you know, these side little streets, because the sound of this Vfr800 engine is just amplified and it just sounds awesome. As you can see, we've got Mary Magdalene Church in front of us there. Explain about that beautifully. Work the stone on that building, every inch of that has had some work on it in terms of the stonemason way back many hundreds of years ago. It's amazing. I did mention in the last video, one or two of you commented with the same thing as well, about the camera angle's not great, especially behind this dark black screen on my motorcycle on the front of it, but there's not a lot I can do at the minute. On these sports bikes / sports tourer bikes, very limited options to like mount a GoPro, to be honest. Originally, and on my last bike as well, I did have it clipped on or mounted onto the right hand wing mirror arm on the arm, but the mount broke, so for now I've just literally got it attached to the top of my motorcycle jacket, so not the best view, but for now it'll have to do. I'm hoping at some point one of these tight buggers in these cars will actually let me go, and then this guy here on the right does actually let me go, finally. You've seen this before, but in front you can see the medieval archway, which once formed part of 4 arches, which were all attached by a giant wall which circled the whole town and obviously the castle. As you can see, the roads are rather wet at the moment, so I've got to go really steady. Any manhole covers or even the painted white or yellow lines are so slippery on the motorcycle, especially if you turn in a corner and you hit one. So I'm being extra careful at the moment. Hoping way back in the town I managed to get behind this scooter, and finally I do. I know you can't see it in a minute, but you'll probably see it in front in a minute going around the corner. If you've been paying attention to my speedometer there, which is on the left, which is in miles an hour by the way, you will realise, of course as always, I've been sticking to the 30 miles an hour speed limit. To be honest, I didn't have much choice but to stick to the 30 mile an hour speed limit. There was a slow scooter in front of me, and in front of that an even slower car, so there wasn't much choice there, to be honest. Here on the left we're just going past Tesco supermarket and Tesco petrol station, which I never go to be honest. It's always mad busy and I just can't face it, you know. On the left in a second we've got Lidl supermarket, and then on the right we've got Marks and Spencer's food hall. We've got B&M, we've got Go Outdoors, we've got Argos, Poundland, Iceland, which is a frozen food chain, and we've also got Pets at Home as well, which you'll see in a minute. That's all on the right and Lidl is on the left. By the way, we just stopped behind the car here because it's a red traffic light. And by the way, my whole town, there's only 3 traffic lights, and that is it. If you look at my right hand and left hand windward at the minute, I've got a really big red double-decker bus literally just pulled right up behind me. I'm going to be sat here for a minute as well, because just around the right hand corner here, which we'll see in a moment or two, they're actually doing some sort of road works on the left hand side. I've got no idea what they're doing. I don't know if it's gas pipes, electric cables, internet cables, I don't have a clue, but it just holds me up for a minute or two in this small traffic queue. It gives me a moment anyway just to sort my gloves out, try and recenter the camera, and just have a quick look to make sure the camera is still recording. We will be going literally in a few seconds. Just a few more cars coming through here. I'm just keeping my eyes out up ahead, through the back of the windshield on this car van thing in front, for the little temporary traffic light to turn green, which as you can see from now, just click it, the first scene it's gone green, and away we go. And for once, yay, I get to drive on what is the wrong side of the road for me, or the American side of the road I'm going to call it. But that is of course because, as you can see on the left, they're doing some sort of digging, some road works or something. Here I really want to open the bike up and overtake, but there's just so many cars coming the other way that it's just not worth the risk. So I just hold up behind the cars in front, and I'm just going to let you enjoy the last little bit of this video anyway for a moment. Here we're actually approaching Penigillan roundabout, which confuses a lot of Americans, these roundabouts, but if you've got 2 lanes approaching the roundabout and there's 4 exits on the roundabout, then the left hand lane you'd use for the first 2 turns, and the right hand lane, which is what I'm in now, you use for the last 2. I'm taking the 3rd turn at the roundabout, as you'll see in a second, so that's why I approached in the right hand lane. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please go and check out my other great content and playlists on this great channel, Paul B Hustling 85. Please do like, especially subscribe, and please hit the notification bell. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day.